Engine idle speed adjustments on a 4.9 liter Cadillac engine, V8 engine. For anybody out there who's curious on how to do this and where the idle set screw is located, first you're going to need a T25 Torx bit. You're going to have to reach in behind the throttle body casting, right in along here. This is where the idle set screw is. You need your Torx bit. Set it to the right to make it an increase engine RPM, set it to the left to decrease engine RPM. And usually 500 RPM in drive is the required engine idle speed. Now, technically you should have the engine running while you're doing this. I'm just doing this as an example. I see that there are a few of you that own these particular vehicles out there, so very straightforward. It's kind of a tricky spot to get into, especially if you have the IEC motor in your way. Just like so. Start up your engine, see how it is. And if you have just retrofitted your gauge cluster so that you have your engine RPM, you won't even need to hook up a tachometer to this. You'll be able to figure out how to set your engine RPM to the correct engine speed by just looking at your dash. We got a little too high. We're currently at 900 RPM, so we'll have to turn it down just a little bit. That was one complete full turn. We'll try that. Be a good idea to have the PCV valve connected too, so it will idle properly. That's a little too low. Yep. So this time we'll try a half a turn and see how that works out for us. Very tricky to get in here. It's a tight fit, but that's a little better. Still roughly the same, but you know what? 800 in drive, a little too high, but winter's coming. I think I'll leave it at that. Then go ahead and install any vacuum hoses that you may have removed during this process. And away you go. Happy motoring.